Welcome. Today we're going to talk about why most people will never be holistically healthy. I'm the serial intellectual. I create intellectual products that transform people and change the world. Here it is. It's because they don't recognize that they have parts. You have parts and I have parts. We all have parts. And the only way you're ever going to be holistically healthy is to not only recognize those parts, but you have to manage those parts and ensure that they're all healthy. So let's talk about our parts. There's obviously the physical you. That is this thing. You have hands and feet and eye and nose and internal organs and all of these types of things, right? But there's also an immaterial part of you, that which you experience, but you can't necessarily touch it, right? Such as your thoughts, your emotions, your soul, or your spirit. Some would argue that there is a relational part of you, that part that desires and needs relationships. So you have all these parts: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and relational. And they are all working. Now, I want you to imagine someone goes to the gym and they only work on their upper body. They never work on anything lower. And particularly, they only work on their arms, biceps, and triceps. What are they going to look like? You say, well, they're going to look like Popeye the Sailor Man. Some of you don't even know who that is, right? They have these big, giant arms, and the rest of their body will be anemic. Exactly. And that's exactly what you look like and I look like when we focus on one part. Religious people are notorious for this because they focus on the spiritual part and often neglect the other parts of them. Even though God said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. We have parts. We have parts. And it's really important that we know what those parts are, know where they're at. We've given them an assessment, and we know where they need to go. Because here's the issue. They all come together regularly. And the toxic and contaminated parts, they infect the other ones. So we want our parts all to be healthy. And when we've recognized them and we're working on them, then and only then will we experience holistic health. You can do this. Grace and peace.